Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can we see what's going on here?
I don't think so. Hang on. Well, it's... Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, hello.
Perfect.
Hello to everybody out there in viewerland. My name's Oliver.
I'm Lena.
See, because the sun's setting.
It's gonna get better.
Yeah, but
Well.
we happen to have a different view to normal because we're not in Montmartre anymore. Can you guys see? Let us know in the comments if you can see what's behind us, because we won't go on if you can't.
Thumbs up if you can.
And then, hey, where are we? Good. That means that people can see that something's a bit different.
Do you want to tell?
We're in the
where
7th arrondissement, and there's a lot of things different tonight. The first thing that's different is we're obviously not in our Montmartre apartment.
No, not tonight. No.
The second is we have a waiter.
Well, thank you very
Merci,
much,
monsieur.
sir.
And that's a clue that we have a few guest hosts tonight as well.
Yes, there's a small little Earful Tower committee.
A small committee
hand-picked
who are
committee.
playing.
Ooh!
Did you hear that? There you go. There's the sound of a small committee. No, not a party, Lynn. A small committee. They're playing as well. You're going to meet some famous. I say famous.
Well, you recognize some faces, I'm sure,
Some
or
faces
voices.
from the book and from the podcast and so on. We're in an apartment in the 7th arrondissement. We were very fortunate that our friends over at Paris Perfect Rentals, they said, Oliver, they said, Lena, we pity you in your shoebox apartment. Come and live in the left bank for a week or so and experience something different.
That's right.
And you know what we said? Yes, we're on our way right now.
We said yes, please.
So we'll talk about them a little bit later. We're in an amazing apartment with an amazing view. I think as the sun starts to set, you'll see a bit better because the light's obviously shining right behind. Yeah, I see now. Okay. But for anyone new around here, it doesn't make any difference, does it? Oh.
And for those of you who are worried about our health, we will sit in different corners of the room, and it's big enough, so it's great.
That's kind of better.
Yeah.
What about that? If you move forward just a little bit. And then we're going to get into... Oh, I didn't really do anything. Does that work? Ah, there you go. That's what we should have done from the beginning. So what we're doing is the Earful Tower pub quiz. Should we do the music one more round over? Do you want us to explain the rules?
The rules are, as always, don't write any answers in the comment section, please. You will upset the host, Mr. Oliver here.
I get frightfully upset.
He gets very sad, so please don't do that unless we specifically ask you to. And that is essentially the only rule. And do not cheat, please. Write your answers on pen and paper, and because that will be your proof.
We haven't talked about a prize yet.
That's right.
So we will reveal that because we thought we'd retired from quizzing, but apparently not. We're back.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is 30 questions, 30 points, all about Paris and France. You guys write it pen and paper, and the winner will get a prize to be announced in the coming minutes, I suppose.
How exciting. That's like more exciting.
I did have an idea.
What is your idea?
I can't remember.
Okay, well,
but we're glad to be back.
Let that marinate a little bit.
So Debbie asked what we mean by pen and paper.
Oh, yes. Oh, so please write all the answers down on pen with... No. On paper with a pen, please.
Because the point is, the reason we say this is if we ask a question and you just write... So if we say, what is the tallest iron building in Paris? And someone writes the Eiffel Tower in the comments, it's ruined for everybody. You see? So write it on paper. Every 5 things will give you answers. I think that's about it.
You get it. I'm sure.
I'm sure there's something we forgot.
Probably.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it's on us. So sorry about that.
I can say hello to everyone in Dallas, Texas. If you guys joined in this quiz directly after the... Debbie was joking, of course. It's old school.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, maybe it was good. Maybe we're being unclear.
So because we've changed our setting a little bit, we're also a bit flummoxed, but we're getting the hang of it, right, Lena?
And I think we are getting started. What is the first section, Al?
The first section is we should turn off the copyright-free music.
Yeah, we should.
And a lot of people are in now. Yeah, 160 people viewing. Perfect. 49 likes.
Oh, that is a bit poor,
That's
but
not enough to get
you'll
started
get
on.
better,
Okay.
I'm sure.
And you guys over there in our committee, you ready to go?
Committee? Are you with us? Woohoo!
All right. And for those, oh, French, did you hear that? For those of you guys, we'll talk about it a bit later, but I just shared the link to the very apartment we're sitting in, which,
oh, yes.
in case you did want to look it up or you didn't click that link, it's called Bergerac, which is, I believe, a type of, we got French people in the room.
Yeah, is it a wine or is it a type of grape?
I say wine and a region.
Yeah, because...
And a city.
Because they said Paris Perfect people, they said Leah. She said that all the apartments are named after either wine, a grape, or like a region or a famous chateau.
The flat is great.
Thank you.
Flat is
And
great.
you will meet these voices because they're going to do some guest sections. Let's get onto it. Hang on, look at this. Page 17 of the book, Oliver is 6'3". Where'd that come from?
What's this trivia?
Cool.
Well, there we go. Why not?
Salut les amoureux. Yeah, okay. We're in. Karen's watching. Jim, did I see
Hey,
Guy was
Colleen.
watching as well? Did I see Guy's name
Colin,
pop
we're
up?
basically neighbors.
Maria Trenzado, the reigning championess.
Yes, welcome to the house of quiz.
All right, let's get into it.
Yes.
Here we go. How do we usually do it? Oh, we put it like that. That's what we do. So we can see the questions at the same time.
Perfect.
And then YouTube is there. Ah, now we're talking.
Great.
The first round will be called, in fact, it is called Songs About Paris. One of our committee is left.
It was small to begin with, but it's smaller.
Okay, so this one, I wrote this one. It's about, hey Leah, she's watching. Great.
Yay!
Cheers. This round, 5 questions. Usually they get progressively harder. This one, it's not progressively harder. They're kind of all over the place because I wrote them in the order of what the songs were released. What I've done is I've written some song lyrics down in Songs About Paris. You guys have to either finish the lyric or answer the question. Got it? Great. Songs About Paris. Usually you could play the music, but copyright, you see?
Yeah, we could hum it, and I don't think that will help because I can't sing.
I'll take you guys back to the 1940s for the first question. You ready? First question, the quiz is beginning. Yep, first question. In the 1940s and 50s, there was a famous song called April in Paris. Remember that one?
Classic.
Classic, April in Paris. It's nice to have a look.
I know, it's great. Like we can test the reactions.
You might know that it was sung by Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong was one of the famous versions.
Mm-hmm. And do not forget to write the question.
I shall. The first question is, in April in Paris, where are the holiday tables? What? That is a hard one. That is a hard one.
For the first one, holiday tables.
Think about the lyrics. It's right at
Yeah.
the start. It's like the
Holiday
first line of the
tables.
song.
Yeah.
I'm copying
And
and
if
answering
not,
that.
you can always guess.
You can guess, and that's the beauty of this quiz, is every single one you can guess, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We got blank faces from the committee.
Yeah. It's just a no from them. But that's
Where are
okay.
the
Hopefully
holiday
you guys will
tables?
do better.
What is a holiday table?
A holiday table? I don't know. I have
David
no idea.
Fenwick writes, they're in. It's exactly, where are they?
There it is.
You could guess. You could just write Versailles. That could be right.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
Uh,
Moving on to question number 2.
Question number 2. So we're jumping from the 40s into the 60s. This is a song by a woman called Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell. The song is called not Paris, but California.
Oh, well, it's a city.
This is a bit hard. Hello, Melinda. You missed the first question, but I wrote it above. Easy. No clues, guys. I see you guys almost giving clues here. Joni Mitchell sings about California. Finish the lyric. You ready? I'll read it. I won't sing it. Should we sing that? We'll read it.
Yes. I have something to show Melinda. You do the question.
Okay, I'll sing it afterwards, but first I'll read it. Sitting in a park in Paris, France. I said that to make it rhyme. Reading the news, it sure looks bad. They won't give peace a chance. This was just a dream.
Slam poetry.
This was just a dream some of us had. Still a lot of lands to see, but I wouldn't stay here. Talking about Paris. I wouldn't stay here because it's too old and cold and...
Oh.
What's wrong with Paris?
Oh, okay. Too old and cold, and will it be a third one that rhymes, or will it not?
This could be considered a hard one.
Yeah, it's really hard. I wouldn't know. Sorry. But in the meantime, if you don't get it, you can have a look at these peonies that I got today. And this is from Melinda from last week. You said in the super chat,
and she said get peonies, right?
Get peonies from the local peony merchants.
Rue Claire, beautiful.
So we did today, and here they are.
And they're all closed when we bought them like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, like look at this one, it opened crazily.
Who wrote,
Anyways,
who wrote these questions? Says Catherine. What? I wrote them. What's wrong with them? Every week we do different kinds of questions, as many people know, including some of our committee. What's wrong with Paris, according to Joni Mitchell? That's the question.
Okay, that was tricky, but not if you like your Joni.
Do you like your Joni?
I am Joni. I don't know.
Question 3. For those saying the questions are tough because you weren't born in 1940, we're going through the ages. They're going to get much more relevant, and if you're younger.
Yeah.
But this one is from the end of the 60s, maybe the 70s. And it's by a guy called Peter Sarstedt. And he has a song called Where Do You Go To, My Lovely? I played it in an Instagram video yesterday when I walked across Paris, so you've all heard it before.
Ah.
The question is, it's all about a girl.
Yeah.
He's singing about a girl.
Posh girl.
It's all about, oh, that's a clue. It's all about Paris, so you can guess this even if you don't know the lyrics. And he's talking how posh she is. And the lyric says, there's diamonds and pearls in your hair. Yes, there are. And then he says,
Yes, there are.
You live in a fancy apartment. Where is that apartment? The answer is a street. I heard a swear word from it. Yeah, that's the tune. He's his voice is like, there's diamonds and pearls in your hair.
He's a little bit creepy.
Yeah, it goes like this.
Yeah.
You live in a fancy apartment. Ma-da-da-dum, da-da-dum. That's the tune.
Yeah. And where do you go to, my lovely?
No multiple choice. Guess a street. The first one was hard just to weed out the people who always
rookies.
win. Yeah. Okay, so street will get it for you. That's no multiple choice. No. Let's get a bit more. That's the answer there. But do you want to read the question?
Okay. Phoenix.
Hang on.
Another city.
Holly says Peter Sarstedt sounds like Marlon Brando. I don't know. It's just.
Oh no.
I'll
keep that in mind.
The people are asking for it.
Oh, the people, please.
All right.
I'm joking. I secretly enjoy it. Okay, so Phoenix is an indie pop band from Versailles. Apparently, who sang?
Apparently. Well, you have no faith in my pub quiz writing.
Who sang a song all about Paris in the Belle Epoque? What is the name of that song?
Oh.
So Phoenix is the name of the band, French band.
So it's yep. No multiple choice, guys. Good try. So it's a song by Phoenix, a French band, and it's all about the Belle Epoque in Paris. What's the name of that song? If you know a Phoenix song, you might be able to guess it.
I mean, the Belle Epoque is kind of a clue.
Oh, it is a big clue.
It is a big
It's a huge clue. Think about Belle Epoque.
Yeah, they're hard, but it'll get better.
Yeah,
I have 2 rounds in this quiz, so don't worry. And my rounds
I'm just
usually quite easy.
I'm trying to make sure the usual suspects don't win.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Try to put spanner in the works here.
And here is the you can do this one as well.
The last one?
Yep.
So question number 5 is, for me, this was the easiest one.
Yeah, but these were in the year they were released order.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a more modern. Yeah, Karin, it's really hard. Maybe you get this one. This is the only one I got. So, Chainsmokers, the band, that is, in 2017 began their song Paris with the following lyrics.
So the song is called Paris.
The song is called Paris by the Chainsmokers. We were staying in Paris. That's how the song goes. We were staying in Paris. But why were they staying in Paris according to the next lyrics?
Here is the one I missed,
Do you
Phoenix.
know the one? You don't? Darn it.
And then... C'est dur, oui.
C'est très dur.
And then some people got that one, I think. And Lena does have cutouts for people already giving up.
I do. Yes, don't worry.
There you go. You have exactly 1 minute before we give you the answers. Did you guys over there get 0?
Yeah. I got.
Well, you don't say the answer yet.
I don't know the results yet.
Okay.
Oh, but like, what do you think? What are your hopes?
One,
Hopes and
possibly.
wishes? It's
Okay.
one.
One.
Okay, 1 out of 5 from the committee.
I think you could guess where the holiday tables are. I think you could guess what's wrong with Paris, maybe. No, that's tough.
Yeah, no.
You could guess a fancy street that someone lives on. Fancy street.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Phoenix song. You guys are French.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
Okay.
Go
I'm
on.
not sure.
And then the last one it goes, we were staying in Paris. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Why were they in Paris? Okay, time for some answers. This is the first round, Nancy. If you scroll up, you can see I've put all the questions, but we're about to give the answers. Here we go.
And the answer to question number 1 is, so the April in Paris, the trees.
The holiday tables.
Oh God. I always do this.
We have the first.
Jail.
Jail. The holiday tables are under the trees.
Under the trees, we'd accept under the chestnut trees, under the chestnut trees in blossom.
Sure.
Did anyone get that?
Very
If
nice.
no one got that, that's not the fault of the quizmaster. That's the fault of the quizzes. Did you guys get it?
No. No.
No?
The song begins, April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, holiday tables under the trees.
I haven't even had any champagne.
So far, no one has got it
Sad.
except probably. Do we accept Christmas tree? Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
Holiday table.
Maria got it. Yep. Leslie got it. Okay. Narcoleptic got it. Another past winner. Okay. Joni Mitchell. In fact, because these were so hard, we'll throw it over to you guys. What did Joni Mitchell say? What was the other thing with Paris? What do you say?
What's wrong with it?
Smelly
Smelly?
I would say smell, yeah.
Smelly?
or damp.
Anyone else?
Anyone got this one?
Yeah.
Stinks.
A single person.
This is how it goes. It goes, but I wouldn't stay here. It's too old and cold and settled in its ways.
Oh, wow.
Anyone who says settled in its
Yeah.
ways, settled in its way,
Great.
we'll accept. I think you need the way, or set in its ways, which Nola says. We'll accept that.
Absolutely. Wow, well done. I'm impressed.
Yep. And Leslie writes it. Bit late there, Leslie.
Ah, it's alright.
Okay, next one.
Slow
Rainy.
internet
We got some
connection,
funny
I'm sure.
answers. What else did you guys put? Grey,
Rainy,
damp, rainy. I'm more of a Janis Joplin fan, says Paul. All right, what were
can
your
applaud for
guesses?
that.
What were your guesses for the Peter Sarsted song? What was the street? Over here?
Saint-Honoré.
Saint-Honoré?
You didn't get it.
You didn't even guess?
No.
La Paix.
You can guess now.
It's
Fancy
a
streets.
thousand streets in
Fancy. Really fancy. It's not so fancy
Louis
anymore.
Vuitton's.
No. Portaris.
No.
Did anyone get it? Rue Rivoli, Rue Claire. No one so far.
Oh, show us the committee. The committee will come on.
The committee is going to come and sit here in a second. In fact, there's the first correct answer. It's from Maria Trenzado and Marianne. It's Boulevard Saint-Michel.
There you go.
Someone said Rue
Yes.
Saint-Michel, and I think we'll accept that.
Sure.
Because
Anything,
in the song
Michelle.
They talk about the Sorbonne also.
Exactly right.
Yes, exactly.
You get a half a
Ah,
point
voila.
there. Nicole got it as well. Good. See, it's hard, but now we're yeah, okay. So who got the Phoenix song?
1901.
Correct. Yeah, you're a music
One
fan.
right for the committee.
What was the Phoenix song, guys? Did anyone get it? Maria is the current champ. 1901. Correct, Walter. Well done. Did you get that, Maria? That was a bit harder.
It is hard.
Oh, she got it.
Of course. One of our committees on 0.
Yeah.
So it's about the
Feel a
Belle.
bit bitter.
I looked at the lyrics. It doesn't seem like it's about the Belle Epoque, but it's kind of. It mentions the Eiffel Tower, but in reference.
Right.
Maria got it. Okay. Walter got it. And last one for the
The
final
chain
point.
smokers.
And we'll also put that to the crowd. Did you guys get that?
Why were they in Paris?
Why were they in Paris? Bob says Saint Michel.
That's not why they were in
That's
Paris.
not why the chain smokers were in Paris. Holly guesses to get away from your parents. Carl wrote Klein Blue for every single one.
I love that.
Good strat. Good strat.
I love it. Yeah. I mean, you're about to be right sometimes.
To
Yeah.
get away from your parents is correct.
Whoa.
That's right.
Did you guys not get that either?
Yes. quite romantic.
There you go. There's the first 5
4.
points. Everybody, tally up your scores. 180 people watching, 98 likes. They're good scores.
And Karin got 0 out of 5, and there are 3 people.
Karin, that
I
means
think it's the
that
same
means
for
you're
our committee.
-3, Karin.
You got 1 out
Oh,
of 3.
our committee has 1 out of 5,
my
so
goodness.
okay. And they're French, apparently.
The scores. 1 out. Okay, great. Tough start.
Okay.
That was a
so-
tough start.
Yeah, it was tough. It's getting better though.
Yeah, it gets easier.
Don't worry.
I wanted to start tough to
Alright.
separate the wheat from the chaff, whatever that means. The next round, as I see some people are tuning in,
Ooh.
is time for a guest appearance.
It is time for me to give up my seat and welcome to the stage, Monsieur Fabian! Whoa!
It's Fabian. Respect social distancing rules,
Oh, yeah, of
Fabian.
course.
We're sanitizing hands here before coming into the studio.
Sanitizing myself.
Sanitizing himself. Here he is.
Hello.
This, so you've been on the Earful Tower a couple times?
A couple of times.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice.
He features, he features in the book, Brittany.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Awesome trip.
Awesome trip. He's from a region in France. I'm not going to say where it is because it could be a question coming up. Fabian's written 5 questions. Lena's joined the committee, and
Yeah, I'm hoping to improve the committee.
have you seen Fabian's questions?
No.
Great, great. So
Do you really want to see them?
here's so Fabian, just to give you guys the background, he's the guy in the book who I went to the countryside with, and you showed me around. And when I said tonight, would you like to be in the extravaganza pub quiz special number 9 and write some questions?
And I said yes straight away.
So he's going to read you these ones. Marsha wants to know if you're wearing a beard or a mask.
It's multitask.
It's a beard.
Okay. People are commenting the sailor, so people have obviously
Yeah,
read the
that's
book.
me.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Marsha says she's just listened to that part of the book. You right?
It's not myself.
Funny bone. She's just listened to the part of the book, hoping that it'll help her in the quiz. I don't know if this will help you at all. Oh no,
not
maybe
sure.
maybe question 2. That there.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'll let you start. I'll highlight.
Okay. Start with an easy one.
Yep. And getting progressively harder. Right?
Yes.
So this round is
Pretty
called
hard.
Brittany with Fabian. And there's a question for you from Joseph before we begin.
Yeah.
Does your father-in-law still have the statue of Obelix?
Yes, it does.
And all you guys sitting at home going, what are they talking about? Buy the book.
Read the book.
No, buy it.
Buy it.
Don't
and
just read
it.
it. Don't pick up some second-hand copy. All right, Fabian, over to you. Question 1.
Okay, question 1. Where is Brittany situated?
Can we have
Easy
multiple
one.
choice?
Yeah, multiple choice. So we have north, west, east, or south of France.
I've got to say, Fabian, when you said you were writing questions about Brittany, I thought you were doing Britney Spears.
Oh no, I got it wrong.
So they're
So-
all about the region of Brittany.
Yeah. How were you asking about?
Yeah, I was hoping for
Ah,
Shame, because we're on
I'm
the
not.
music.
I'm not a specialist of Brittany.
I'm putting it there for you guys so you can read it as well. Lisa says, get the audio experience. Paul says, loves that chapter. Nanette says, got them so far. Committee, can we keep it down there,
Yeah.
please?
Guys, can you
Goodness me.
turn the notch? Okay.
It makes it
We
sound
were
like there's
discussing
500
the
people.
Men at work here.
I will say one thing about that answer. There's a clear answer. Like it could be in a corner or something. It's clear. So we're only accepting one answer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Question 2.
Yep. There you go.
Great. Question 2. Brittany is famous for the crepe,
True.
as you all know.
Yes.
Yeah.
We made them.
We made them.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom made them.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. We made
Uh,
them.
but crepe is also known as another name in Brittany. So we have the crepe, and we have the savory one, which is called another name. What is that name?
Great. I'm nervous that you were about to read this.
I'm
Okay.
doing Alina.
Laurie says getting rowdy in the background.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just reading from
Yeah.
Laurie. I'm reading
We're
from
just
Laurie.
like discussing the answers to question number 1.
Jail Master Lynn, I've got a question. Christine G has written yum. Is that cheating?
No.
No.
No, she's cool.
It's a clue.
Yeah.
She's suggesting that it's yum, maybe.
No,
It's
no.
not.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I'm just checking.
No,
No.
Christine, you're fine.
No, Christine, you're okay.
Okay. Okay, question 3.
Three.
There
Okay.
you go.
Question 3.
I made this one harder, guys. Sorry about that. I did.
It's getting a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So question 3. Brittany people are known for enjoying life, meaning drinking a lot. So they like their drinks. One local alcohol specialty is made from apple, and we all know cider. But we have another one which is made from honey.
Oh.
Can you give me the name of that drink?
Oh. So, Fabian.
It's a hard one.
That's
I have
harder.
to say.
Well, it's question 3. Fabian initially wanted cider to be the answer for that one. I said, Fabian, question 3, we got to tone it up a bit, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fabian said, give the people the answer. I said, we make it a little bit tough. Can I open this again so we unblock the... Yeah. Sorry if it bumps your wrist. Is that okay?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Hello, Crin. Thanks for joining. Someone said, all this is in the book. Is that true? I guess it is. So far...
It is, yeah.
I don't think I mentioned that, actually.
No, but I think I did.
Really?
The episode where we're in the kitchen making galette.
So
I think
Patreon supporters would have seen. That was just
I
for
think.
the Patreon supporters.
Okay.
It was behind the paywall. There you go.
Getting harder. Getting harder.
This
Okay.
this is a long question, everyone. Get comfortable. Oh, it is. This
Okay.
is Fabian's. This is your memoir.
Yes, I've written a book as well. It's got 3 phrases. Question 4. Brittany is considered being one of the 6 Celtic nations, such as Ireland and Scotland. And as such, every year, a city in Brittany hosts one of the biggest festivals in the world, with 750,000 people coming into that festival.
Look how proud.
Can you name that city? And yes, I'm very proud of that.
So you could paraphrase that to say which city has the Celtic festival in
Yes.
Britain. Yeah. Well,
I
I mean,
just
I'm
wanted-
just saying we could. I mean, we wouldn't.
All right.
We wouldn't. If you guys remember in the book, I mentioned that, and I think this is true.
Was that in your book as well?
No, but I mentioned in the book that people from Brittany tend to be very proud of their region
Okay.
in the south of France.
So I haven't read your book yet. So
You know you're in. You've read your chapter.
I'm waiting for summer
Yeah.
and a nice bench so I can read the best book of the year.
Oh, thanks. Well, you haven't read it though. So I'm just gonna copy that in there. There you go. And Sandri says, we'd love to read your book, Fabian.
Yes. Okay.
It's a request. You sold the copy.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Would you
get
buy
on it.
would you buy the copy though, or did you just say that you would like to read it? You haven't necessarily sold a copy yet. Okay. Okay, and then here.
Show you more. Okay. Question 5. It's the hardest one, but it's quite a nice story. It's a long question again, so sorry, Oliver.
Well, I have to edit it to fit it down here because they only let 200
okay.
characters.
So question 5. Brittany is a fairly preserved area. It's very wild. Has over 2,000.
You're adding bits. He's adding
I'm adding bits as well, making it more interesting. And it's got over 2,000 kilometers of coastline and numerous forests.
Sponsored by the British Tourism Board.
Okay, one famous legend of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table has put Brittany Forest in a spotlight. Can you name that forest?
And Maria's saying there are several Celtic festivals in Brittany, but there's only one that has 750,000 people. I believe it's the biggest, that one, right?
Yeah, it's the biggest.
Yeah, so it's the biggest one we're looking for.
By far the biggest.
Oh, clue there. I have to cut some of this out. It's a fairly preserved area.
You didn't put the answer on that.
I've almost done it before. With numerous forests. There you go. So while you guys are writing the answers to that 5th question,
My wife says Fabian's a very nice and handsome man.
Bellmans Gordon,
Yeah.
which I believe is in Mariefred in Sweden.
Ah.
His wife says Fabian is a nice and handsome man.
Say hello to your wife from me.
Whoa. Okay, there is a Christopher has listened to the audiobook, and he points out, Fabian, that you like to improvise, and you
Yes.
added to the audiobook some of your own lines. I do remember that.
Sometimes it comes out completely wrong, but
You should have heard all the bits I had to cut out. Lena, jail judge, I got a question. Maria
Yes.
says, I've been to that forest and seen the burial site of Merlin. Is that a clue?
that's a clue.
Is
but
that punishment?
It's
I feel
it's
like
a true fact.
I feel like it's a welcome clue.
It's a
Okay.
true fact, but
Okay.
no, it's
That's
fine.
good.
It's fine.
Okay. Here we go. Fabian has a charming smile, you guys. They want bonus points. We give
Bonus
no
point?
bonus points. But we do give answers, and that's what we're about to give. You have about 10 seconds left. There is a bonus point in there for later.
Okay.
I think that's fair. 10 seconds, we give the answer. Bellman's Gordon's wife says hello, please. So many comments from Bellman's Gordon today. Emil, also in Sweden, wants sympathy points. Any sympathy points?
No.
Is he on 0?
Are you on 0? Well, we don't know yet, I guess. We'll see if you're still on 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time for some answers, I believe.
So time's out, yeah? Should we give the answers?
Yeah, okay, so where is... And what we'll do is you give the answers for these ones, and then for the hard ones, we'll get them to give the answers.
Okay.
Someone knows there's a live video going on here. Where is Brittany situated, Fabian?
It's situated in west of France.
I said south in there in the middle to try and trick you guys. I hope I didn't trick you.
West.
I hope I did trick them. It's not in the north?
No, it's not the north. It's the west.
Paul Greenley sends in $10.
I'll take it.
Is it for your novel, maybe?
For your first
To
novel.
start.
So,
Yeah.
thanks,
Yeah.
Paul. There you go. You encourage a creative in
Crowdfunding my
Paris.
next novel.
What's
Thanks,
you have to
Paul.
think of a title now.
It's gonna be called
The Breton Sailor.
Me.
Oh.
Asterisk.
Just me.
Asterisk.
Okay.
Question 2 was Brittany's famous for the crepes.
Yep.
What is the name of a savory crepe?
The savory crepe is called galette.
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 Is spelling important, or we just accept anything?
No, we accept.
We accept anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Galette. Yep. First points for Emil. That's great. Question 3. Brittany people are known for their drinks. Okay, I think this one will turn it over to the audience. Did
Yeah.
any of you guys get the honey drink? You guys say yes or no, but did you get it?
Can I guess?
Don't guess yet. You didn't get it?
No,
'Cause I
probably
wanna
not.
see
We've
if
got
anyone
the
gets
right answers there.
And we've got wrong answers.
And
So
we've got
keep
the wrong
guessing.
answers.
Hydromel, says Karen. What's the answer, Fabian?
It's called Shushen.
Shoeshine.
Shushen.
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 Shushen. Would we accept mead? No, I don't think we'd
That's
accept
not
mead.
Mead? I don't know what
No,
mead is.
mead
Mead
is-
is like a Viking drink. I think they do. I'm not sure.
It's
I think we need the Brittany
Nah,
name.
it's
yeah,
a
you
Shushen.
have, you have the power here.
Yeah, I'm the power. I decide it's Shushen.
Someone says Saracen. Dinka says Saracen. Yes.
Saracen is a galette, but it's galette. It's not Saracen. It's made of Saracen.
If you're getting the comment, if you feel like your comments are coming through late, just refresh the page. I forgot to say that every week until now. Mead is made from honey, yes, but so is honey sandwiches, and we won't accept that either. We will only accept, what was it, Shushen or Shoeshine?
No, Shushen. Shushen.
Shushen.
Is the correct.
Would we accept mjöd in Swedish?
I don't know what it is.
Well,
They
neither do
have
I.
mead.
Ah.
I mean,
It's up to you.
No.
No, there you go. Whoa, tough judge. Here we go. Question 4 was, what was the big city with the Celtic festival?
Lorient. We have
One of the committee members has got their first answer right. For the evening,
Lorient.
Lorient with a T on the end, so it looks like Lorient, but it's pronounced Lorient. As
Yeah,
Fabian
you don't
said.
pronounce it T at the end.
Nope, silent T.
Maya's got every answers right.
Mm.
She's an encyclopedia.
You know what?
Maya.
We can put her on the spot and see if she gets the next answer right
Yes.
before. Maria, what was the answer to the forest? Indeed. Oh, look behind us.
Maria got it.
She
got
did?
it right. Yeah.
Broccoli.
No, it's not broccoli.
What is it? What is
No,
it?
the forest is Brocéliande.
Broccoli. Maria, you are amazing once again. I'm very impressed, and I can't wait to have you on the show talking about this. We're going to do it very soon. She's been there.
Where?
To
this flat?
Brocéliande, maybe.
Ah, not to the forest. Yeah.
Brocéliande.
Yeah. It's also known in Brittany as Forêt de Pimpon.
Pimpon.
And the legend has that.
No, don't say it because that could be the bonus question later.
No, it's a different
Okay,
one.
go on. Say the legend.
It's the legend is that in the forest of Pimpon is where King Arthur took the sword out of the stone.
Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, it's a legend, so.
Well, is it true that that's the legend?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Great. So everybody at home, if you liked that round from Fabian, do a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, do a thumbs down on his YouTube channel. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. But everyone...
But I'm gonna set up a crowdfunding for my new novel, which is
Yeah.
gonna be out in September, hopefully.
September.
It's called Me.
Seeing the length of the questions that you wrote, I'm confident you will be able to get that out by September. Thank you from Fabian. Everybody, you can put nice comments and I'll read them to him as he switches back with Lena. Thank you for
Thank
your
you
questions.
guys.
Bravo.
Merci Fabian.
Quel talent. Tu mets à l'écran quand vrai.
A great question from Fabian. Christine will support your crowdfunding. Says, merci, that was super. 5 points. Someone from Normandy, someone from Brittany. Lena washed her hands. Look at those lights there. Isn't that beautiful?
Beauty.
On to the next round. What is anyone on 10? I think Maria's on 10.
Oh, incredible.
Are you surprised?
Not really.
No.
No. We can trust her to know it. If we don't know the answer, she would know the
I
answer.
know, yes.
It's pretty good actually.
Art ZK sends in $10, and I'll tell you, I bought a mango today on Rue Claire. Do you know how much it cost? 10 euros and 40
What?
cents. Do you guys know that? 10 euros and 40 cents for a
For
mango
a mango.
on
one.
Rue Claire? Good price.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
I thought that was absurd.
Yeah. It said tropical gold on the little etiquette, so. you
Which
know.
was probably made out of gold. Good news, everybody. Fashion Frolics. It's a jingle.
Oh my god, yes! Finally!
Lena's Fashion Frolics.
My fashion frolic.
Brought to you by Deuxième
The
Studio.
moment you've all been waiting for.
And brought to you by Lena at Parisian Postcards, if you want to give her a little follow.
Yeah,
You don't have
yeah.
to. You don't have to.
Up to you.
We're not
to you.
sponsored.
Yay, fashion round! Yes, Holly. Good. I'm glad to get some excitement for this.
What are we looking for? What are we looking at this week, Lena, with your fashion
Ooh,
frolics?
it's a mixed bag, Oliver. It's a mixed bag. Yes, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, bit of Chanel, a little bit of wedding dress. No, wait, I scrapped that one, I think. We'll see. It's a mixed bag.
But what I will say is, as usual, if you want to take a screenshot and share it, now's a really good time because the Eiffel Tower is looking bloomin' brilliant.
It is.
So we'll give you a little screenshot opportunity.
And we
Fabian was
just
here as well.
smile.
Ready? What do we do? I almost did the rude finger again.
Again.
Yes. Okay, ready?
All right. So are you ready?
Fashion Frolics with Lena.
Put on your best hat because here we go. Question number
The
1.
committee's taking a picture. Look,
Oh yeah. Hi.
straight to Instagram. Oh, hey, so look, there you go. Okay.
Okay, so I know that is fashion frolics, but I could not help myself. So here's a little cutout. What could this be, you say?
Hang on, hold it up a little bit. A bit more. Move
Exact-
forward. Yeah. What?
Exactly. So this is a cutout of the Eiffel Tower. This guy. And I thought
Go.
to myself,
Go, surely.
how about we turn it upside down? And this shape reminds me of a famous type of heel for a woman's shoe, right? But what is this type of heel called? Is it A, knife heel? Is it B? I always do this. A2C. Is it B, pin heel? Or is it C, stiletto heel?
Oh, I'll copy that in there.
There we go.
I won't copy that bit. There you go. fashion
I'll show
frolics.
you again. So it's like a upside down Eiffel Tower.
You know, a lot of the people who win this quiz,
Yeah.
or even who just share it, write the name of the segments. So they write fashion frolics.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, so
Debbie says,
that
yes, something I can get.
Yeah, that should be pretty easy. I hope even the guys in the committee can get this one. Did you get it, committee?
No.
Oh,
You
they zoned out.
You did. What is this? What type of heel is this? What do you call this type of heel?
Shh.
Exactly.
Jail. That's jail. I can't
Yeah. So, well, I kind of tricked him. Question number 2. And this one, I hope, is something for Karin, especially because I know she's been to one. Chanel usually hosts their runway shows in this famous Paris building. Is it A, the Opera Garnier, or B, Grand Palais, C, the Louvre?
Chanel usually hosts their runway shows. Okay.
In which famous Paris building?
So far tonight, no one has put the answer in the comments, which means it takes 9 weeks
Fantastic.
for the rules
So
to.
good.
There you go.
Oh well, I got some. We got the waiter coming over
Bonsoir,
here.
monsieur.
Bonsoir. Tout se passe bien?
Oui, merci. Tu
C'est
t'appelles
gentil.
comment, toi?
C'est Monsieur Fabian.
Fabien, c'est petit en fait.
Okay.
All right. No, I'm okay. Oh.
There is the next question.
Moving on to number 3. Who was the red-haired French designer thought of as the queen of knits, of knitwear? And someone in the committee just
That's the
whispered me
second
the
jail.
answer. And I might have
And you
confirmed
nodded.
it.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I mean, what can you do?
Lisa's just doubled her score. Oh, look at this. I almost put the answer there. Nancy asked, where are we? We are at... Pardon?
So yes, did you? Oh yeah, you copied.
I think
the,
I copied it in. We're in a
Right.
Paris Perfect apartment, which is where we'll be for the next week. I mentioned at the start of the show. I'll mention it again in a second at the end of this round, I think.
I think so.
There you go.
Maybe we'll give it a little tour. Who knows?
Could do. Question 4.
Question 4.
Paul Greenlee says Lucille Ball, and that is a guess, and that is that prison?
Oh, that is a kind prison. Please, Paul, refrain from answers in the comment section.
Oh.
Question number 4. What is sewn in at the inside hem of the famous Chanel tweed jackets to give it good weight, you know, to make it hang right?
Are you angling for a sponsorship from Chanel?
I mean,
Because that's good.
I
That's a good move.
don't know.
Chanel, if you're
Happened,
watching.
coincidence.
Coco, we need a left bank prison for this week.
yeah, we do.
I had no idea on that one.
Yeah. Committee, we have one of the committee works in fashion. Fabi,
Yeah,
do you
not
know what it
tonight.
is? Not tonight. Taking a break.
Yeah.
You're an author tonight. Aspiring author.
I'm writing my book right now.
Yeah, it's true. True. Fair enough. Fair
Wow.
enough. So what is sewn into the inside hem to give it weight?
I like fashion frolics.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag, I told you.
Mixed handbag.
Mixed. I like that. And we're on to the last question of my fashion frolics. And it's question number 5. Which town in France is the home to the Hermès silk scarf factory? And if you know your France and like where the industries are, that
Are you
could
giving
maybe
clues on the 5th one?
yeah,
No.
that could maybe help.
No.
I mean, I'm just
No clues on the 5th question. Dorothy says, eek, I thought these were multi-choice.
Oh, a few ones in the beginning are multiple choice, not all of them.
You must be new around here, Dorothy. What we do is they get progressively harder every round. So the 5th one is always aimed to be the hardest. So if you get that, you can pat yourself on the back because it's meant to be difficult. Did you guys hear the last one?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
They've given up.
Did not.
They've given up. Terrible. Terrible. Which town in France is home to the Hermès silk scarf factory?
Oh.
we might have an answer from the committee.
Here we go for the answers. I hope you guys have all written these down. Judith is a knitter, but she didn't know the answer to number 3. Oh, what a shame.
Well, this will be something for you then.
Guess what, Maria?
To research
Maria
in the future.
loves those scarves.
Yeah.
But does she know where they're from?
Does she? We'll see. We'll see.
Should we do answers?
Yeah. How about you do it?
Sure.
Will you do the honor?
Number 1, the Eiffel Tower upside down. What is that? It is known as C, a stiletto heel.
Yeah.
As one of our guests said out loud. Yes, Bellman's Gordon, it is stiletto. Number 2, Chanel usually hosts the runway shows in this Paris building. If you put Opéra Garnier, you're wrong.
Ha!
It's the Grand Palais. Yes, Maria, of course. Yes, narcoleptic, aka Eric Clapton. It is the Grand Palais.
That's right.
So, number 3.
Number 3 was the Queen of Knitwear. The Queen of Knits. Who was that?
Hang on, wait, Deborah, just to pause for a sec. Deborah, you write the answers down. You don't need to send them to us, because otherwise there'll be 200 people sending answers at once. So you write them down on paper, and we'll just tell them it's an honor system. You tick it.
Exactly.
You could lie and tell us that you got them all right, but that's not very fun.
We have some answers coming in, and it's looking absolutely positive. Perfect, guys. Rikiel. There you go.
One bus last year, but sorry.
Yep.
Did they actually?
Yep.
Someone, Christopher says, didn't Oliver break into the Grand Palais once to see if it was open? We didn't break into it, but we tried to get into
Spied
it.
through the keyhole.
And that was the episode that the New York Times recommended. The one where we busted into the Grand Palais.
Yes.
So, well, there you
Wow,
go.
that is incredible.
What is sewn into the hem of the famous Chanel tweed jackets to give it a bit of extra weight? Let's see
Did
your
anyone
answers,
get
yeah.
this one? What is sewn into the hem of the jackets to give it weight?
Piece of bread.
Piece of bread we have
says,
from the
says
committee.
someone.
Oh, we have drapery weight.
We have some guesses. Chain.
Horsehair, coins, chains.
Coins is interesting. Lead.
Well,
Curtain
it
weights.
is.
Fishing weights.
It's a chain. It is a piece of like the traditional, well, the famous kind of Chanel chain, but they put it on the inside hem to give it nice weight, so it will sit more beautiful on a woman's body.
Would you accept?
That is a little couture kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, sponsored
Chanel-
by Chanel.
Chanel approves it.
So yeah, I thought that was a
Chain,
pretty
yes,
fun
chains,
fact
chains,
when I
chains.
heard it.
Patatis corv, says Carl Beam.
Potatis core. Nah, not this one. Maybe
Potato
next one.
sausage.
Yeah.
What's the French town with the silk scarves? Silk scarves. Did anyone scarves? I should say.
Yeah.
Did anyone guess it? What did you say? Pontin.
Pontin?
And I gave the little clue that if you know your French kind of cities and see like what their like where the different powerhouses are, like the city what they specialize in, maybe that helps.
You'd be lying if you said it was
It's
Pontin.
Lyon.
Lyon.
Yeah, they're famous for weaving and textile and.
Lyon.
So it's
Exactly
Lyon.
right, guys. A lot of people got it. Lena, great round as always, says Laurie.
Oh my god. Well, thank you.
There's a Brittany round.
Was it better than the Brittany round, I wonder?
Everyone will say it's better than the song round, that's for sure. That might not come back again. Great round, fantastic round. The people who did well say it's a great round.
Yeah.
People
true.
don't say, like, it's very rare that someone say, great round, I failed.
Yeah,
Don't
but
you think?
also I feel like people will say great round if they learned something as well. And if it's a mixed bag, which I like to say is my new saying.
Yeah, mixed handbag.
Yeah, mixed bag. What are we on to?
Yeah, what are our scores? 6 out of 15 from David.
Not bad? Not bad?
So far, yeah, out of 15, so we just
Yeah.
passed. Where is Eddie? Maria's on 15 out of 15.
Oh, wow.
How many points do
I
you
thought
lose,
I might
Maria,
have
from winning all
thrown you,
those other
but
ones?
I did not.
Judy Solanke, who knits but doesn't know,
Oh, yeah, Sonia Riquiel.
sends in $20, and that's very kind of you. That's 2 mangoes on Rue Claire in the 7th arrondissement. Do you believe it's 10
Yeah,
euros for-
I'm not sure they need a sponsor,
Yeah.
but, you know,
You know
maybe.
what? Karen Olsen's on, loved it, Lena. She doesn't give a score.
Oh, Karin.
What is your score, Karen? Deborah's on 10. You know what, guys? I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know.
What were we talking about? Mangoes,
Yeah.
roux clair. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Well, moving on.
Yep, we'll move on. I think the next round is so we're on 15 points. The next round is with another face, so we'll switch you out. I think.
Oh,
lovely,
okay.
Lena.
Well, let's
I want to introduce you guys
in.
to another famous face from the Eiffel Tower. Karen's on 6. Welcome to the studio. Here is
Salut.
to join the studio. You must do the. So this is a. Thank you.
Merci.
I'd like to introduce you guys to someone who's been on the show a bunch of times as well. His
Hello.
name is Clovis, King of the Franks,
Absolument.
also known as the King of the Banks in my book. You also did your spot on the audio section.
Yep.
TV host in Paris,
And reporter.
reporter, I guess bilingual you'd say.
Yep.
You were on one of the first episodes of the Eiffel Tower, remember that?
Yep.
This is like 3 years ago.
In that small studio
Yeah.
in the 18th,
That's
actually.
right.
It was in the
Yeah,
18th.
that's right, that's
But
right.
not in Montmartre, in the other parts of the 18th.
Exactly right. And we have a noisy committee again. Tut tut.
Sorry.
Um,
It's a theme when I come over here.
Yeah, I know. What we're going to do today, which is going to be great news for some of you and terrible news for others of you. Clovis has been watching the pub quizzes
Absolutely. And, yeah, playing and...
and participating. In fact, you guys probably recognize his voice. You might know that Clovis is a competitive guy, and he said he's picked a weakness in the people who tend to win, and he's written questions accordingly. Is that fair to say?
Kind of.
So with that in mind, what is your section, Clovis?
Sports. French sports.
Okay.
Great French sportsmen and sportswomen.
And Maria, the reigning champion, sends in $20 and says, thanks for all the fun. Do you think she's going to like this round?
Well, let's hope, but let's see if she's such a champ, because she's been answering correctly all the questions. If you
says,
get
"Oh,
these
no."
ones,
She
if
says,
you
"Oh,
get
no."
these ones, let's see.
Maria has sent in a bribe on this, I think, for...
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to start... So just for a bit of background, Clovis wrote these questions, and I kind of like sport. I'm a bit of a sporty guy. I thought they were very difficult, and I suggested he add multiple choice. Oh, the window closed again, so I'll just open that up.
Attends, je vais l'ouvrir.
Merci, mec.
De rien, c'est assez grand là.
I think it was alright like that. That works. Oh, we can do the whole way. Oh, why didn't we do that before?
Voilà. Regarde comme c'est beau là, c'est incroyable.
See, he really is French. Okay, we will begin with question 1.
Yeah.
And what I've done is I've added the multiple choice at the bottom, you see?
Okay.
So don't say that one, say that one.
Okay.
Okay,
Bon, let's start.
but do it in English.
Question 1.
Yes.
Which Frenchman invented the modern Summer Olympics? I think that's kind of easy.
Shall we not do multiple choice for that one?
I think we shouldn't do multiple choices just for that one. What do you think? You're the boss.
Okay, just for that one because... Do you guys get it?
No.
Who invented the, basically the Olympic Games? We're not talking about the Greeks, the modern Olympics.
There's head shakes over there. So
What do people think?
I think we should give just those last names, I think. I think
Okay.
you have to.
So, is it Mr. Rimet? Is it Mr. de la Bourdonnais? Or is it Mr. de Coubertin?
And I shall write that in the comments. Great Clovis question. Great question, Clovis, says Holly, and we know that
Thank
means
you, Holly.
that she knows the answer. If I put it like that.
well,
Yeah. There you go.
where is the lens? Is the lens this side
Yeah, if
or
you
that
look there,
side?
right?
That. Okay.
See? So I think you read them in a different answer to what I put them. So don't put A, B, or C. Put
Okay.
the answer. But I'm going to pause you for a sec, Clovis,
Yeah.
because it's time for a bonus point. You guys ready for a bonus point over there?
Woohoo!
Here's the
Bonus
question.
points.
Worth 1 point. It's got nothing to do with sport. Write it on your paper. Every hour, on the hour, don't write this in the comments, something happens to the Eiffel Tower. What is it that happens? And we will give you 30 seconds to figure that out and write it down. What happens to the Eiffel Tower? On the hour, every hour.
Well, let's see.
Do you want to have a guess? Or not loud, but do you... He said it's a man starts dancing on the top. That's what he whispered to me. Write it down if you want a point. You're going to need to prove it to me. And then I think what we can do is wait, because it's almost the hour. We should put the music on.
Oh, the music.
Yeah.
Oh là là.
Oh!
Ah, la grande dame.
The Grande Dame, if you wrote. And the music goes so well,
It's
doesn't
incredible.
it?
It's actually the music from the Tour
Yeah,
Eiffel.
this is the music. That's the answer. If you wrote down music plays, you get a point. Hey, this is a good time to take a picture or a video and share it on Instagram. Thumbs up. Clovis, oh, you don't want to be in it? You want to be in it?
Yeah, I'll be in it.
Look at that.
Wow.
Not bad, huh?
This is an amazing view, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you're not too close to the Eiffel Tower. You're just close enough to see it properly. Incroyable.
It's pretty cool to see it so close, actually.
I think it's fair to say that Paris est magique.
What I'll be doing, you guys, Paris est magique, I like that. What I'll be doing is I'll be taking videos. In fact, I think Lena might be doing it now, and I'll share it on the my Instagram account later tonight. You got 5 minutes, it's alright. We're not in a rush.
No.
No. So, just...
C'est beau, hein?
Are you guys enjoying this? I'm sure.
What a show.
I've lost the pub quiz.
Alexandra says no rush. So I think.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Do you think people are preferring this to your pub quiz questions?
Possibly. I've only had one for the time being, so there's not much to comparison yet.
So that's where I'm going to put the thing. Paris Perfect. I'll share.
I didn't know the end of the song.
Yeah,
It
we've
goes
never,
into like, we've never played it so exactly.
so I'll turn this down just so you guys know. Here is the apartment
like
we're
the
staying in.
music.
ParisPerfect.com. And just for the people who are tuning in, and if you are just tuning in, this is Clovis who's just jumped in to answer a question in the quiz, but it's typically me and Lena that are here. Not me and
Absolutely.
you.
The
But-
good-looking one.
So we're going to be staying here for a week thanks to the generosity of those guys who took pity on us and said, get out of Montmartre, come and see the 7th. And they also said you could film the pub quiz from the balcony or from the window, which is exactly what we're doing. The music finishes. There you go. Is there something I missed?
And Pat, I have a very English accent because my mother is half English, half Indian, and my dad's French, and I was brought up in Paris. Mais je suis français, je te rassure.
Whoa, I didn't know you spoke
So
French.
Bah si, bah si, bah si, bah si.
So Clovis is also in the book, Paris on Air.
He's single.
Well,
as
you
well.
might,
Stop it.
you might recognize
We'll
him
pose
on
for a photo,
TV.
for a screenshot. There you go. Smile there.
Stop it.
Yes. So you're the one who helped me at the bank when they
Absolutely.
put me in the negative thousands because of something or other. And in the audiobook, he hung around and explained how to get your way if you feel like you've been duped in France. Was that fair to say?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no more clues. They have to listen to the audiobook, I think.
Exactly.
Let's get back to the questions about sport. They are here. And as I mentioned before, me and Lena will be sharing a lot more pictures of this place and videos, so be sure to follow on Instagram and Facebook. Question 2, Clovis.
Alors, Deborah wants to hear another word in French, so I'll say the names in French. Well, let's try.
Absolutely.
Alors, who was captain of Les Bleus when they won the World Cup in 1998? Les Bleus being, of course, the French football team.
Fabian, meanwhile,
Fabian
for the
very
first
happy.
time all night, sat up to attention like a dog when someone's coming to the
True.
door because he knows the answer.
He raised his hands just like the
Because
captain
it
did.
was the best year ever.
Yeah.
Best year ever, 1998. So, who was captain of Les Bleus?
By the way, do you see how they both just reacted to 1998 like that? That's in the book. I talk about how much the World Cup means to people. Did you do that yet?
Not yet. So, was it... Who was the captain of Les Bleus when they won the World Cup in 1998? Was it Fabien Barthez? Was it Zinedine Zidane? Or was it Didier Deschamps? So was it Didier Deschamps, Zidane, or Barthez? I don't think I should have given multiple choices. They all know it.
No.
Look, all these people.
No, you're wrong. Because there's 200 people watching and 4 people saying they know it.
Okay, fair enough.
I bet there are a lot of people saying I don't know it. In fact, guys, if you are having struggles, let us know as well. Because maybe we'll stop with the multiple choice. But
or stop with Clovis altogether.
No, not at all. Someone's melting at your accent.
Mais non. Ah, c'est Déborah. Merci,
Déborah.
Déborah. So that was question 2. All about sports, all about sports in France, and all about the good moments in French sports, let's say.
Someone writes as a point. Oh yeah. By the way, did I miss the bonus answer? Says Jody. The bonus answer was it sparkles or the light show or glitter. That's worth a point. But I think you all got that right. Did anyone not get that? Surely everyone got that. Did you get it?
I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
So.
And what are people saying, that it's too easy or too hard? I appreciate the multiple choice.
Clovis is charming.
They're looking at the comments earlier as well. They're watching it as well.
Arrête, Fabien.
Oh, it's Clover. It's Fabian writing the comments.
Fabien, exactly. Yeah. It can only be Fabien. Fabien in disguise.
There you go. It's good with the multiple choice. Okay, next one.
Okay, so question 3. Which British player, so this is a mix of like English, French, which British player retired in 2013? At the time he was playing for the greatest team of all, Paris Saint-Germain. So which British player at the time with Paris Saint-Germain retired in 2013? Little guess. He's a very famous player in the UK. Probably one of the most famous ones ever.
So not multiple choice on that one then?
I think no.
Okay, no.
Just on that one, we just give the name.
In that case, I'll take out the multiple choice before I share it.
Also, given that very few English players ever played for Paris Saint-Germain, and it's kind of recent, 2013. And this player, you all know him. All of you know
You're being
him.
very reasonable here.
I'm being very reasonable too, that's true.
Okay, maybe for the last 2 we don't do multiple choice because they're meant to be the hard ones. As well
Okay. You think?
I don't know. What do you think?
I did want to give a multiple choice on that one because there's your favorite player in the list, in the 3 names I gave.
I know.
But next time. Let's say that the last question, no multiple choice.
Absolutely.
And that is impossible to guess.
Yeah, that's right.
But for the next one, we will give multiple choices.
Do you mean for the last one or the next one?
For the next one, we give multiple choices, and the very last one, no multiple choices.
Correct. Okay, go on.
Because it's difficult.
Question 4.
So, question 4. Who was the last French woman to win at Roland Garros in the singles section? So, who was the last French woman to win at Roland Garros in singles? 3 choices. 3 choices.
Yeah, go on, give the choices. I've highlighted them.
Amélie Mauresmo, or Marie Pierce, or Marion Bartoli.
Doesn't the backdrop look good?
Oh,
it looks fake. It looks like one of those Zoom fake backgrounds.
Actually, it is fake. We are in Pantin, in a very small, we're in a basement actually in Pantin. But, yeah. So, Mauresmo, or Marie Pierce, or Marion Bartoli.
Some people were asking how often it sparkles. It happens after dark, every hour on the hour until 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, it's different actually. At 1 o'clock it sparkles, but the lights aren't on. So those lights turn off and then the sparkles come on. So it looks kind of like a skeleton sparkle, which most people have never seen. Because we all go to bed at midnight, don't we?
Every day.
Sensible.
Every night.
Last
question. Maria, this is a special question for you.
It's from Maria.
Spécial dédicace pour Maria.
Oh, wow.
If you get this one, you have a lot of respect from me.
I love it.
Honestly, whoever gets this question gets my respect.
That's what they're playing for.
And his number.
Because this is...
I just figured out the prize.
What's the prize?
It's Clovis.
Oh, Clovis is the first prize. Oh, his respect.
Whatever.
Okay.
The number. The phone number.
and they don't cost a fee.
No, we will have a, by the way, we'll have a prize like a book or a signed book or an illustrated book or a Paris sketch or something, depending on who wins. Because when people keep winning, they've already got the prize, you know?
That's true.
Maybe it's dinner with Clovis. Hey, who knows?
I don't know if that's a good prize. Let's move on to the next question.
And don't write the answer in the comments, by the way. Yes.
So, another question about a great, if not the greatest football team ever, Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. Who scored the winning goal for PSG when they won their only European title? That was in 1996. Their only European trophy.
Okay.
Paris Saint-Germain won, and they won 1-0 in the final. Who scored the winning goal?
I will admit I wouldn't have got that right.
I don't think you can get it if you don't know much about French
Can you
football.
repeat the question, please?
Someone says
Okay.
that someone says Clovis is helping Fabian write his book, suggesting perhaps that you did a very long question. I'm not saying that's what they meant, but the
it
question
Fabian writing it?
I've written it in the comments.
Yeah. So who scored the winning goal for PSG when they won their only European trophy in 1996?
Even Fabian doesn't have the answer.
Non. C'est
You
quelqu'un
can't
d'autre.
cheat. That's cheating. You're cheating. You're asking the
Ouais,
quiz
non, non, mais
master.
ouais, je te dirai pas en
He's
plus.
in jail.
Ouais.
Fabian's in jail.
Fabian in jail.
The first jail of the day.
A Breton in jail. I got bailed out.
Okay, so time for some answers. Leader says, why the question from the 90s, Clovis?
It's a very good question.
Hang on, whoever created the Olympics is from like the 1890s. It's not
Voilà.
still the 90s though.
Well, yeah, well.
Sorry
the first
about-
question is ages ago.
Sorry
and
about that,
actually,
leader.
actually, I'll let you know. I'll have you know that question.
That's not the 90s.
No.
No, they're all
Question
over the place.
3 is 2013, and actually, question 4 is 2000. So we covered like 3 decades.
Sure. No, well, we covered actually 150
Even more.
years.
Bah ouais, non,
So
c'est
there
clair.
you go.
T'as raison.
Okay, here we go. Here are the answers. Starting with question 1. Who created the Olympics?
It was Pierre de Coubertin.
I remember learning that when I was like 8 years
Wow.
old in Australia.
The committee got it, yeah?
Well, Fabian was clapping, but Leader's also opening a bottle of champagne at the
That
same
might
time.
be the reason.
Question 2. Who is the captain of Les Bleus?
Didier Deschamps. Incredible. Captain in 98, coach when we last won it. Amazing. Voilà.
You were in the audiobook
Yeah.
talking about football yesterday
Absolutely,
or
yeah,
2 days ago.
Yeah.
So you guys have got the audiobook. That was close. I didn't say your name, it was just your voice. Fun fact. Question 3.
So, which British player retired in 2013 after playing his last season with PSG? It was David Beckham.
David Beckham.
David Beckham.
Oh, it's David Beckham.
Oh, little northerner.
Yes, it's David Beckham. That's
Good
how he
little guy
talks.
from Leytonstone.
He has a really high voice.
Yeah. It's proper geezer from Leytonstone
He
who
was
did
just
always
trying-
go
yeah.
up north.
He sounds a bit like Marlon Brando.
David Beckham.
Holly Dowland says Brando is Beckham.
Okay.
Someone just wanted to know
I can't do it. Okay, who is...
No, Shaquille O'Neal is not French.
It does sound French though, doesn't it? Shaquille.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. Are we going on for the
Yeah,
question?
the next one is the French woman.
Who was the last French woman to win singles at Roland Garros Tennis Open? Marie Pierce. Marie Pierce. Franco-américaine en plus.
Mary
Et
Pierce.
plus française.
Franco-American, mostly French.
Voilà.
Says Clovis, the king of the Franks. Now for the last one, we want to see your answers.
Oh là là, ouais. Good luck with that one.
Who got the goal right? You can guess, you can write it. I think we all know who we're waiting for a comment from, Clovis.
Ouais. So who got question 5?
Yeah. People are
Oh,
guessing.
bien joué, John. Bien joué, John Bayliss. Ça, c'est John Bayliss.
Okay. Doesn't mean he's right yet, we won't give it away.
Ah bon?
Well.
J'ai pas les écrits. Ah oui, ok. Non, mais elle est sérieuse. C'est incroyable, Maria, mais...
She got your respect.
Ah ouais, là, she got
That's
my
it.
respect.
That was the moment.
Ah ouais.
The answer, how do you pronounce it, Clovis? Bruno Gotti.
And Gotti.
For question 4, it's Marie Pierce to Deborah.
Yeah, Mary Pierce.
Yeah.
And
I think it was, did we say B or?
I don't know, the letters that are
Yeah,
unimportant.
okay.
Maria, did you get
Lisa.
5 points? Because you said last week that you can't do sports to save your life. Amazing. How do you pronounce it again? Bruno Ngotti.
Bruno Ngotti.
Ngotti.
Ouais.
There you go.
But little mention to Lisa, Stéphane Guivarch. I don't know if it was a joke. I took it as a joke. That was very funny. Thank you, Lisa.
Explain the joke. I don't get it.
Stéphane Guivarch is from Brittany, but he was a bit of a joke in France because he scored loads of goals and then he played the World Cup and scored no goals. So it was a bit of a joke.
Love it. So funny.
Maria likes soccer. You didn't stump her at all.
Ah là là, incroyable.
Oh là là.
Bravo.
Oh well, thank you everybody. Thank you to Clovis for getting the spot. Merci, merci.
Ciao.
There he is. Thank you for being on the show, Clovis.
Thank you, and it was
Thanks.
great seeing how you work and seeing from behind the scenes and stuff, and pretty impressive.
I could say the same about you after you came to the did the film about the pub quiz. It was Clovis who did the pub quiz on the news. Did you guys see that? I think they all saw that. We'll share the link in the.
Ciao.
There he goes. Thank you very much,
Merci.
Clovis Gazeli. There you go. And it's back to Lena. So there's 20 points now. Has anyone got 20? Here you go.
Thank you.
Can I have some too?
Thank you, yes.
Although I haven't moved, but.
Well, you never know. It might disinfect the air.
So we've got a slightly different rule for this next round.
What is the different rule?
There's a slightly different rule. Should we do a bonus question?
Not
Maria's
quite
on
yet.
20 out of 20. Goodness me.
Goodness me.
Okay, here's the new rule for this round. Okay, guys, as well. This goes for you. For this round, I'm not kidding. Any comments, you go to jail. This is
Whoa.
a silent round.
You hear that, committee?
Anything at all.
Shush.
I got that.
Okay.
I think there might be clues springing around in this and stuff. Any comment is jail. Okay.
No prisoners. I mean,
No, all prisoners.
all prisoners.
So that's enough of the comments now.
Yeah.
Belmont's Garden. My wife thinks Lena is very charming.
Oh, Belmont's Garden.
Is that your
I'm
parents?
sure you're married. Yeah, it's my parents.
And they find everyone charming. I'll wait.
They are very charming themselves.
So any more questions is jail from now.
0 questions. 0 comments.
You'll realize why I say that afterwards. Bellman's Garden says Oliver's okay. That's prison. On a compliment as well. This
Alright.
round is called First Names. Oh, I meant to
First
switch this
names.
around so they get progressively harder. Okay,
All right,
I'll put
you
that
can
at the
do
top.
that. First names, and this, of course, will also have a French theme.
Yes, no comments. Here we go. First names, guys. Carrie, you're the one. Wait. Let's do it again. What is the first name of the American actress who filmed that famous TV scene on the Pont des Arts bridge, the Pont des Arts? So, Carrie, you're the one.
It's pretty good, actually. That is convincing.
Carrie, you're the one. So what is the first name of the American actress, the woman, the actress, not the character, because that's obviously Carrie, who filmed this famous TV scene on the Pont des Arts? Every answer is a first name. Question 2.
Carrie. I feel like that was really good, but your hair needs to be a little bit darker.
Maybe a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
Okay, here we go.
That is a...
Those dogs.
I know.
Question 2. A 2006 British book. Lucy, jail. For that comment, even though it had nothing to do with...
That is so unfair.
It isn't, it's real. Look.
Yeah.
But no comments, please.
No
I'm not
glitch.
going to even read them. That's it. I'm not even reading them. A 2006 British book by, is it Tatiana? Because maybe I spelled that wrong. De Rosnay.
Oh, I don't know.
Followed, don't write it in the comments though. I'll just make sure I haven't misspelled that. It is Tatiana. Typo.
Tatiana.
A 2006 British book by Tatiana de Rosnay followed the story of a young Jewish girl in Paris during the Nazi occupation. The book is called... Key. Whose key is it?
Someone's key.
As a bonus explanation, in French, the book is called Il s'appelait...
Name.
I will put these both in the comments, starting with Carrie.
Carrie, you're the one. Key.
Oh, I thought you were doing an imitation of the guy who says Carrie, you're the one.
No.
Paul
I'm just doing, like,
Greenlee,
a little-
jail. I'm not even kidding.
Just a little. No, he's being very
No,
harsh.
no. This round I
No?
made it very clear.
Okay. All right. Well, just soft jail for you then.
No, jail, full jail.
Okay.
Question 3. There's a book. Maria, jail. I'm serious.
Jesus Christ.
The jail's filling up.
Almost French.
Okay.
A New Life in Paris is the award-winning memoir by a woman called... I can't believe that you guys are putting comments. I can't believe that you could have been the answer. I'm blocking you.
Don't cry.
No, seriously, I'm doing it. I'm putting you all in timeout.
Whoa, time out. Is it yellow card? Red card?
I've put 5 people in timeout. I thought I've
Okay.
said it enough times. You know how upset I get.
Very upset.
Such a strict dad.
Yeah.
Almost French,
That's
A New
cool.
Life
I'd
in
be a
Paris
cool one.
is the award-winning memoir by a woman called Mrs. Turnbull. What is her first name? Someone Turnbull. It might be Miss Turnbull, who knows?
Might be. Was this question 3?
That was question 3.
Alright.
Question
I do
4,
the
yes,
next one?
please. I need to decompress.
You need to breathe a bit. What is the first name of Madame Bernhardt, a French stage actress who starred in some of the most popular French plays of the late 19th and early 20th centuries? So the first name of Madame Bernard, I think you pronounce it.
I put those people in
Damn
prison
it.
for 300 seconds. Do you see that? I didn't even know I could do that.
For 300 seconds.
Merci, monsieur.
I love it.
And question 5, the last question of the round. Do you want to do that one as well?
Sure. Okay, so the last question, question number 5 of first name round. What is the first name of sculptor Rodin's longtime partner who he married in the last year of his life?
Shh. You're in jail as well.
Someone's excited in jail
Uh,
because someone thinks he knows it. He knows it?
I've copied it
You're
in.
in jail,
What's
though.
the first name of the sculptor Rodin's longtime partner who he married? Just the first name, remember? And he married her in the last year of his life. You all have 1 minute
That is
to write.
romantic.
Well,
It's
is it?
romantic and sad and sweet at the same time, so I don't know. I don't know.
By the way,
Yeah.
that's wrong what you just
Bittersweet,
said.
very French.
Yeah.
Yeah, very French.
Yeah,
All right.
incorrect.
I feel like that was a very good round and interesting answer-wise, don't you think? Some of you. Who...
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you guys, we say stop right now for writing the answers. You can't guess anymore. Leda says we're amazing. Leda, you're amazing. Thank you very much for your
Another
generosity.
2 mangoes.
2 more mangoes.
For
No, that's,
our
well, that's way
fruit
too
salad.
many mangoes. No. We'll get coffee at Good News Coffee Shop
Perfect. Yes.
again. We did
Great.
it today. Here. So you guys that didn't write the answers, thank you so much. You might have noticed why I didn't want people to write the
A
answers.
little theme is
Did you
going
guys
on.
get yes or no? Did you get why I was so strict?
Did he get a theme?
You're very strict in general.
No, incorrect, Fabian.
You are.
Here we go. The answers. Finish writing now.
You can start commenting again. I
Ca-
think, yeah.
Yeah, Holly got the by saying you got the theme like Holly did. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly right. Thanks, Holly. The first one, Carrie, you're the one. Do you guys know what that was from? What movie?
Sex and
Sex and the City.
So what was the first name of the person?
Of
Yeah.
Carrie?
I don't know.
Really? You don't know the name of Carrie in real life?
Yeah, sure.
Carrie Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is the character.
Hearing these French guys try.
Oh, so close.
Did it?
S.
Starts with S.
Yes!
Sarah.
Yes!
Sarah.
Yes! Yes!
Jessica Parker.
So if you put
So
Sarah,
proud of you.
It was.
Sarah Jessica
if you guys
Parker.
wrote Sarah down there for the first one, you got a point. Next one. The book by Tatiana de Rosnay was called Someone's Key. Did anyone get that? Did you guys get that? Elle s'appelait...
Christine.
No, not Christine. Did anyone get that at home? Excellent theme.
Charlotte.
Sarah's Key. That's correct.
Sarah,
was the
again.
correct
Again.
answer.
Sarah's
It's
key.
all Sarah's.
Is it?
Is it all Sarah's?
Well, let's
What?
see. Let's see.
What? No, that would be a coincidence.
That would be too much of a
That would be
coincidence.
crazy.
Almost French.
She went to school with Eleanor's mom.
What?
Should I tell everybody?
Very right.
Almost French is written by who Turnbull. Who is that? Who is that woman?
Turnbull. That Turnbull.
Do we hear Sarah over there? Could it be Sarah? Sarah again. It was Sarah.
It is Sarah Turnbull.
Sarah, correct?
You're absolutely
Sarah Turnbull?
right.
It is. Oh no, Sarah S writes, if it is, I feel so dumb.
Oh no, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, this round was pretty much written for you.
It was
I'm afraid.
dedicated.
Next one. What is the first name of Madame Bernard? A French stage actress. Who's that French guy?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah also, technically without an H at the end. Just Sarah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I got it wrong.
Oh.
Put the H at the end.
Oh, it's
Oh,
okay.
Maria put an H. And Fabian says, you got it wrong. Okay. The last one. The last one. What is the name of the sculpture Rodin's longtime partner? I think you guys can all guess. What's
you
your
should
guess?
know this by now.
What's your guess?
Camille Claudel?
Camille.
Camille?
Camille.
Camille?
It's not Camille.
Mary? Let's see the answers. Camille? Hilda? Someone guess Sarah? Hilda?
Fifi?
Sarah?
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre?
Claudine chimes in with another Rose, she said. And
Which one
Maria
is
says,
it?
no, Camille never married Rodin. It was Rose, and that's exactly right. It was Rose.
Tricky.
Tricky for you guys. So I want to know something just personally. Did anyone guess Sarah for the last one as a guess? That's all I want to know. Did anyone put Sarah as the last one? It's honest around here. We're being honest.
It's an honest.
It's an honest system. Did anyone fall for my trap? No. And that's, by the way, that's why I really wanted no one to put that answer, because if you got one answer, you got them all. You know?
For sure.
Yes.
Almost.
Haha.
Yes.
I
Me.
got a
Ha.
few.
Woo.
Good. I'm glad to have tricked you.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Sorry,
good,
it's
good.
kind of mean.
Ah,
But
it's part of the fun.
lady guessed Sarah as well. Yeah, I wanted to trick you. All right.
Someone guessed Beckham.
Did anyone guess Rihanna?
Did anyone guess Klein Blue?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton, we have here
Too
from
soon.
the committee.
Too soon. By the way, there's a little fun behind the scenes. This
Think you
whole
thought Rihanna?
this whole pub quiz started when I did a pub quiz for my friends, and I did a Who Am I section like I've been doing.
Oh yeah.
And I did the same thing with 5 points and all these questions and everything. And I said, born in Arkansas, and one of our friends went, Bill Clinton. That was Clovis. Was it?
So
So
annoying.
Clovis ruined it for everybody, and that was how I came up with
It's
the
annoyingly
changed
right.
rules. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
right. Paul says, thanks for an edgy category.
Yeah.
Speaking of edges, let's
I
lead into...
have been busy cutting some edges. Are you ready?
But what are your scores out of 25? And Lena's cutouts are the
Oh, yeah.
final
I can
round.
add
No,
this.
out of 26. Is anyone on 26? While you fetch the cutouts.
Well,
The last round of the day, guys. The last round of
How
the
can I
week.
make this better? Because they're kind of easy.
Because what?
They're kind of easy.
I don't know. There is a way, actually. You could. I know how to make that one really hard. Yeah.
Okay, I have a new little thing. So to make today's
Hang on, wait,
cutout,
just check the scores first.
Oh, yeah.
We see 20. Maria's on 26.
amazing.
Narcoleptic's on 23.
23, very good.
Alexandra's on 21. There's a new leading.
Very good. Yeah.
Jody misses Who Am I? Bring it back. That one's the hardest one to write. So I've been so busy this week I didn't get around to it.
Yeah, I took a little break on that one.
Someone's on 0 out of 26, but they bought my book.
Oh, that is an extra 5 points.
You're on 5.
You're on
Congratulations.
5. Doing well.
Okay. Tell us how you're gonna make it hard.
Okay, so for today's
Oh.
cutout section, I am gonna make it a little bit more difficult because the theme of the day is Paris buildings, and not make it totally obvious, I am gonna show them upside down. So you got that?
What?
I'm gonna show them upside down.
And they're murmuring in disbelief over there.
Yeah, I know, they can't
And
believe
by the
their
way,
ears.
I should say for the first time this week we're not actually hanging around at the end for questions. We'll
So
do that
this
next
will
week.
be
So
the
this is the
last
end of the quiz.
round.
We have about 5 minutes left.
That's right. Okay, so for question number
So what are you going to be
one.
asking them though? What is it?
No, I will be asking for this one. I am gonna ask the first name of the person who designed this building.
For all of
just
them?
no,
Oh,
just
okay.
for the
goodness
first one.
me,
Oh
okay,
gosh,
whoa,
no,
yeah.
I don't even know. For the first one, I show it upside down. Remember that. Who designed this building? The first name.
I like it. Clovis got it? Got it. I'll copy that down into the comments here. Look at this. What do you think?
You got it, committee?
What do you think?
We got that.
You got that one? Yeah, very good.
I put it in the comments.
Very good. Yeah. I
Paul
like
says
that.
the book is a good buy. Thanks, Paul. If you guys like the book, put a review on Goodreads. Thank you.
For question number 2, I want to know what part of Paris is this building situated
So,
in?
like, which neighborhood could we say?
Which neighborhood?
Okay.
Like, I'm a little loosey-goosey on this
David
one.
guesses Sarah. Smart
I
guess.
like it. So, which part of Paris is this situated in? And it's upside down.
Okay, they go.
Heidi reviewed on Goodreads. Thanks so much.
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Thanks, Corinne.
In
I saw
Paris.
your comment.
So, part of Paris.
So, which neighborhood,
Yeah,
is
neighborhood.
that? Yes.
There you go.
2 for 2,
Ooh.
says Jenica.
How about this one? What should we do for this? Just the name of it.
You do it.
And this next one I will have to do sideways because it looks the same upside down. And I want to know the name of this building.
Rectangular.
Remember, everyone, you don't put the answers in the comment, you write them down on paper.
The name of this building.
Oh
my god! Alright. I think we all got that one by now. And...
I have got a really hard one. We can do that last. I got
This
a
for
really,
this
yeah,
one?
I got a really good one.
Okay,
for
I
that.
do this one. For this one, I'll show it upside down. Oh, this is kind of hard. What is the famous color of this building? Again, this one is upside down. Committee?
Okay.
Show it upside down, just to remind you. What is the color of this famous building?
I'm gonna make the last one very hard.
Okay.
Well, probably not for the experts, but for everybody else.
Okay.
Uh,
So the last one is up to Oliver.
Lena prepared this one 6 months ago. No,
Yes.
a year ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is
yeah.
this is from
I did.
a year ago, right?
Upside down?
This is upside down.
It's upside down as well. Today, it would look a bit more like this,
Oh, that's tough.
Controversy.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the question.
The French don't approve.
What was the question for number 3? Yeah,
The
what's
name of it,
Yeah, hold it
yeah.
up. What's the name of that?
Mm-hmm.
That's question 3. My question is, what is the name of the architect who added this bit to this building?
Oh.
I need a full name, first name and last name. It's the hardest one.
Oh. For the tail.
Clue, I've talked about this man or woman a lot because it's one of my favorite people. Yeah, the answer is you. So there you go, there's a closer look. Who made
Who made
the
the
dangly
tail
bear?
between the legs?
Okay. Deborah says, thank you, Lena, we needed this. Or as Clovis would say, Deborah.
Deborah.
Holly says, 184 are watching. Where are the likes?
Yes.
There are quite a lot of likes there, but there could be more. Okay, so we'll go through the answers, and then that is the end of the quiz. Wonderful, easy round, says Marianne. That was easy?
Oh.
Did you guys know who that is? Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. So here we go. So the first one, upside down. I turn it like this, and voila.
Hang on. Wait,
We
look at this.
have the Eiffel Tower. Oh la la.
And the answer though was Gustav.
Oh yeah,
Gustav.
Gustav. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Gustav. How do you like? I don't know. If you're watching on your phone,
Yeah.
no one ever figures it
You
out.
can just like send love
Yeah.
into the universe.
Yeah. Number 2.
What is this? Taj Mahal. It is the Sacré-Cœur, which is situated in Montmartre. That is correct.
Claudine says technically Gustav didn't design it, his workers did. So we will need the name of his workers, Claudine, if you want to point. Otherwise, Gustav will do.
Gustav will do. Gustav will do. Okay, we're on to number 3, which is this exciting, enticing looking building, which is really this. And it is... Did anyone get this? Did anyone get this?
Did you guys get that?
Tour Montparnasse. That is right. And it, from the top, the rooftop bar is the best view of the city. It is not on top of this thing, because from this thing, you can see that thing.
Correct.
Never thought of that one, did you, Clovis?
No.
2 more answers, and then we will either have a tiebreaker or someone will win. So what have we got there, Lena?
What is this? Is it a bow tie?
I don't know. It looks like a table.
It's
it
a
looks
table.
like a holiday table that you put under a tree.
Exactly. But voila, turn it like this. Imagine these things spinning around, round, like this. And you have a moulin. And it is red. And you can say rouge, you can say red, you can say red. You know? Yeah.
What other words can you say?
Yeah.
Languages?
I don't know.
I don't know anymore. Is that 4?
That is 4?
So lastly, to get the point, I want to see you put in the comments. Who made the dangly bit? Who was that? Who did that? Obviously, this is what it looks like the right way around.
And these days, more like this.
Yes, we needed Eugène Viollet-le-Duc. Because I think I said I needed his first name as well.
Really?
Did I say that?
I don't know. I don't think you did.
What? I swear I
think
said
you
that.
thought it. Oh, Viollet-le-Duc.
I'm almost
Eugène.
certain. I can rewind this.
Okay. Well, we'll see afterwards.
All right.
Pretty good though.
Ah,
Oh, loads
Christine
of people.
says, yes, I did say that.
Okay.
Eddie G
wait.
says, oh my god, I didn't know this was happening today.
Eddie! So late to the party.
Eddie,
What?
look at the view.
You missed the fashion, you missed the cutouts.
Is the ratatouille question?
Oh yeah, we did a whole
we had
Ratatouille round.
a
In fact, the whole half of the first half was about
Oh,
Ratatouille.
Eddie.
All right, add up your
Eddie.
scores out of 31. Let's see. So far, 21 out of 31 for Lida. You are winning, Lida. Congratulations. Maria has 31, which will be tough to beat. Although she loses
Narcoleptic
2.
has 28.
Well, Maria loses 2 for winning 2, so she's still in the
Okay, so
lead.
she's still leading.
Melinda's on 2,626? Or is that a typo for 26? 25, 14. So Maria's on 29. Can anyone take over 29? Anyone over 29? Eddie's on 0, obviously.
Oh, Eddie. You get 10 sympathy points from me.
Christine wants to know, did Maria get the first name of the last question?
Oh.
Are we going to get into that?
I don't know. I think maybe we'll have to.
I
I
think
think
she
it's a
knows.
nice
I
symbolic.
know that Maria would know
it's a
that.
nice symbolic win. Maria won the first one. This probably won't be the last one.
She had it written down. Of course she had it. I know that Maria would know that.
Yeah.
So
I think we have a winner. Guys, we
So,
have a winner.
Maria is the winner, by the looks of it. Unless anyone else comes in. Hang on. All right, Maria looks like she won. Again.
Oh yeah, Melinda won the first one. You're right.
Oh, I see what you meant.
yeah,
I understand now.
yeah.
Congrats, Maria. You have to get in touch and let us know what you would like.
Yes! Well done.
Exactly. The most important thing is to participate and have fun and learn something.
That's exactly right. That is exactly right. I was thinking, if it doesn't cut out, how about we do? It's such a beautiful apartment. I kind of want to show you guys.
Yeah, we'll do a quick show.
We could do like a spontaneous quick show
Good idea.
around.
And someone asked for an impression of Marlon Brando. I just
You
saw.
could do that while showing
So
around.
if we just do a quick Eiffel Tower show.
Yeah.
In fact, Lena. I don't know how to take this off, guys. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We start with the Eiffel Tower. All right, here you go. I'll take you guys for a little walk around. Lena, could you link to the Paris Perfect thing in the YouTube chat? I'll show you guys what we've been looking at. I'm out on the balcony now, so it's up here. You'll see. Now I've got away from everyone. I can get away with doing the accent, I think. No, I'm not going to do it. So the Eiffel Tower there, it's going to be glittering again soon. We'll be taking lots of videos, putting them on Instagram. We're up on the 6th floor. Look, there's the scooter actually. I can zoom in. Not stolen yet. And then, speaking of the Tour Montparnasse, just Google it.
Yeah, but I can't find our chat.
And I'm going to show you through. It's in a separate window, I think. Do you want to show this around? I'll do it.
Exactly.
So Lena will take you for a tour. I'll put a link, and you can show around, huh?
All right, so come with me, ladies and gentlemen. And
hello. Welcome to my crib.
what? And it looks like we are in the museum of, I can't remember what it's called, but with the big clock and people take photos. Musée d'Orsay. Yes, here's Oliver. Here's our very professional setup.
You know what?
It's a chair.
I forgot what I was going to say.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Again.
Come here. Hello, here I am. Musée d'Orsay. And voila, look at this beautiful hallway. Little bathroom. And I think I take you straight to the master bedroom, which is here. So cute. Look how beautiful these are. Okay, I'll show you quick. Wow. There we are. And this, I'm obsessed with this one. So pretty. And hello. And they have some amazing artwork. I need them to hang some of my artwork here too, I think. A nice bathroom with a cool looking dragon. Then that thing fills up the bath. Second bedroom. Faces a quiet courtyard. Third bedroom. With a little shower in there as well. And that's it!
I remember what I was going to say, Lena. Hey guys, I can watch. Oh, look at this. I can remember what I was going to say before is I linked it just now in the comment. We're in the Bergerac apartment, and we mentioned that a few times because that was going to be the tiebreaker or the bonus point. So any of you guys who wrote down Bergerac trying to remember the wine region, that was going to be the tiebreaker. But we didn't need one.
We didn't need one.
But you know what I will link to? Show that little artwork, Lena.
Oh, I don't think we can't miss it. It's very much in the in the frame. You positioned it very wisely there.
The reason I've got that up behind me is because I've been doing a lot of Zoom links talking about the books with Alliance Française around America. So if you have an Alliance Française in your area, I know Maria hooked me up with one in Miami. If you've got a similar thing, I know some of the Dallas people are watching, get in contact with them and tell them that you think it'll make a good show, and get a copy of the book right there. I've linked it to you.
Oh, the kitchen is here, but it's a little messy right now. You will find prettier pictures.
What we're going to do is we're going to share a lot of pictures and stuff in the coming days on Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So follow along. But I think we can finish with a shot of the Eiffel Tower. Thanks for playing the quiz.
Thank you.
We'll do one more, I think, next week, and then that will be it. Thanks very much, guys.
Beautiful. Oh la la. Magnifique.
Incroyable.
Incroyable.